Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be filming a look on this really pretty smoky eye and this gorgeous nude lip using the Colourpop and Shayla Proceed with Caution collection. I am so excited because this collection has been one of the collections I've actually been really excited for a while. I know Colourpop did launch a spring collection, but I was excited for it, but this collection I'm extremely excited. It's something different, some new lips, some new lip colors, and some blushes, which you guys know I am a fan of blushes, and this eyeshadow palette is just beyond gorgeous. The yellow in this palette, amazing. It's really pretty. You can really take this on the go, and I love the extreme big mirror it comes with. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then let's keep on going. So we're going to start by priming our eyelids. I will be taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r eye primer. A little bit. Ahead and take the Luxie 233 with my Fenty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder and Butter. And we're going to go ahead and set the eyeshadow base. Go ahead and also take that and press it into the brows. Just recently picked up the Proceed with Caution Shayla x Colourpop Collection 2. I picked up the PR box because I was like, whatever, let's pick it up. So I have everything in this collection, and we're going to do a tutorial on this. So we're going to go ahead and slide it off. So it comes with an eyeshadow palette, it's like flipped. So eyeshadow palette, 2 blushes, and then 2 lip products. So I love the packaging of this, actually. It's really nice. Perception palette was a really amazing palette, so I'm excited for this. This is the packaging. It's actually so gorgeous and really thought out well. And these are the sizes. This palette is the size of their Mar and Soul palette, I believe. I thought it looked bigger. It looked like it would be bigger in pictures, but they are the same size. I don't know why it looks bigger in like photos, but I love these palettes because they're kind of more durable than their paper ones, and it comes with a huge mirror. So let's take this out. Look how gorgeous these colors are. They're like dramatic, but also you can make them work for an everyday shadow. And I love the mirror, as mentioned. Go ahead and rip that off. I love the big mirror. Okay, and then I won't go into the other items until we get to it, so we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes first. I'm going to go ahead and take the palette and take Culture right here, which is a really nice transitional shade brown. I'll be taking my Morphe M504. We're going to start this right at the center and blend in circular motions. I'm going to go back in, I'm going to take a new brush. I'm going to be taking this Morphe R40, and I'm going to go ahead and take the color Caution right here, this beautiful bright yellow. And we're going to apply this as a transition color, just to soften, but also I want this yellow to be peeping out. I'm taking my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. This is a JH33. I'm going to be taking the color Maintenance right here, this deep purpley brown. And I'm going to start by patting have this so far, and I actually really like that Maintenance shade. I'm going to go ahead and take my M504, take Culture, and we're going to blend out any harsh lines. And I'll be taking my Morphe R40, taking Caution, and we're going to add back that yellow. And the most exciting shade that I want to use is the color Hazard right here, which is a really pretty deep, smoky, like almost black brown, but it has a little bit, it's like a gray And it has like a yellow brownish red shimmer to it, and I just want this all over my lid. So I'm going to apply it with my fingers first. I feel like it's going to have some fall out. And yeah, I was right. That is pretty. I think we didn't do our face makeup yet. It's gorgeous. You guys could see like the reflex because it's kind of like a brownish gray, and it does have a little bit of each of these colors in there, and it's gorgeous. There's a little bit of fallout. I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush. This is the Morphe M167. I'm going to take that on the brush. And I also picked this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. This is supposed to be hydrating, glowing radiance, and I picked this up during the Sephora spring promo. And I've heard a lot of amazing things about it. So it looks like this. It's so cute. And it has like the oil and then the spritz. So I'm going to shake it up. So cute. I kind of look like a black guy right now. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay. I haven't even used this on my face yet. Okay, I'm scared. It smells like watermelon. Okay. I'm going to spray that. The mist is extremely fine. So we're going to apply that onto the lid. And the brush just helps it have a better preciseness because they do have nails, so it's such a struggle trying to get like up in the inner corners. So we have this I didn't go all the way in. I kind of left a little bit in the outer corners because I do want to blend it out. I'm going to be taking my Colourpop like shader brush, and we're going to blend out Hazard. Such a gorgeous shade. Okay, I'm going to go back in with my JH33. I'll be taking Maintenance once more, and we're going to blend, focus out on the outer corners and blend inward. Take whatever I have left on the brush and kind of take it inwards. So we're going to leave the eyes at this right now. Looks kind of crazy because we're doing a smoky eye and none of our face makeup is done. I look so crazy. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face, the complexion. I'm going to go ahead and use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist because I really want to use it. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Is it sparkling? It's not. But that feels really good. The mist is just like little sprinklets. So we're going to go ahead and apply some of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollett Flawless Filt'r for a Superstar Youth Glow. I got it in the color 4. I've been wanting to try this, so I picked it up because it is the Sephora sale. Does it smell good?
Smells watermelon.
It is watermelon.
Smells good.
Alex is in the room. But I got number 4. This is like 4 medium, and I've been wanting to try this so bad because everybody raves about Charlotte Tilbury stuff, and I do have a couple of items from her, not like complexion products besides my little mini Airbrush Flawless Powder, but and I have tried her Wonder Glow and I did pick that up, but I'm not using it in the video. But I wanted to try this because I've heard so many amazing things about it. So we're going to use it. It doesn't smell like anything. So I'm gonna apply it to... I'm an oily gal, but I love me some glow. Actually a pretty nice color. I wanted 3, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm not quite sure what I wanted, but this one looks okay. Looks like it could be used when I'm also tan. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out using my Tarte buffing brush. It does have a little bit of a tint to it, but wow. That is pretty. Going to my face, like, looks better. so that I can wear this alone. I know a lot of people like to wear this by themselves. Like I know Desi, I'm pretty sure, likes to wear this by itself sometimes because, well, her skin is flawless. I'm going to go ahead and take my beauty blender. We're going to blend this out a little bit. Sounded funny. I look glowy. Glowy. So we're moving on to foundation. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Full Filter High Coverage Foundation in the color Custard 220. Looks a little bit like that. I'm going to take my foundation brush to apply this onto the face first. Real thick foundation. We're going to take my favorite face brush of the moment. This is the JH03, and I'm going to spritz a little bit of the Watermelon Glow. That smells so good. Take some on the back of my hand just so there's a little bit of color on there and blend. Alright, then taking a little bit more on my forehead to not get my little baby hairs in it. Going in with the Beauty Blender. This foundation truly is so full coverage. Like, I look kind of scary right now. Apply a little bit more glow to my face. I mean, I can still see it through the foundation, and this is some pretty high coverage foundation. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm just going to do it in the high points of my cheeks. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Macadamia. We're going to go ahead and cover the darkness under my eyes, and as well as fix up the shape of this shadow. I do like to just put some here and on my nose because I love the finish of this concealer. I do like to let my concealer set a little bit just so it gives me a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to let this set a little bit and then we'll be right back. I go ahead and spritz my Beauty Blender with a little bit more of the Watermelon Mist just so it's a little damp. And we're going to go ahead and blend this thing out. Let me just say that this concealer by itself is already extremely, like not extremely, but it is a decent, gives you a decent amount of coverage. But because you're letting it sit in place for a little bit, it just helps with the consistency. And I really like it. Now is take my Morphe E28 and I'm going to blend out in the inner corners. I need a mirror that I can put up close to me. For another new Charlotte Tilbury item I picked up. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer, and I got it in the shade 3. I've been wanting to try this concealer because I just am so fascinated by Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I want everything from her line because it's just so beautiful. But I heard Melissa Alatorre talk about this, so I really wanted to try it. And it's like a sponge applicator, so you twist it up. And I think this color just looks really good. I don't know how much I need. Take a little bit more. Applicators like this kind of get really messy, so I don't like them as much, but if this concealer is amazing. So I'm also going to let this sit for a little bit because I know that it's like has a gives off a decent amount of coverage, but I don't know how full coverage it is. Add and blend. Now I'm taking my Morphe E28 again and I'm going to blend out to bake the under eyes. I kind of like baking a little bit on my forehead because that is where I get most oily. This set for a little bit. I'm going to be taking my mini Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2. I'll be taking my Morphe E48. Oh my gosh, so tiny, I almost dropped everything. I'm going to take that and I'm going to pat off the Fenty powder. Little patting motions. The makeup under my eyes look real good, I'm not gonna lie. Since I use like so much full coverage stuff, but it still looks a-okay. Now because I can't fit my big brush into my little small mini powder, I'll be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, my favorite drugstore powder, with my Colourpop face brush, powder brush. I'm just going to pat and set everything else. Alrighty, now I look like a one-dimensional flat face, so we're going to add some color and some depth back into it. I'm going to be taking my Morphe Y3 with my Fenty Stalk'r bronzer, instant warmth bronzer in Island Ting. I like love the name of this. To give my face a little bit more life. Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette, and I'm going to take a little bit of all of them with my Morphe E48. I know this might be a lot for some people, but I really like a chiseled cheek. So, I mean, I don't have much of a cheek or any definition, I feel like, so I like that snatch look. I mean, if you don't prefer that, then you don't need to do it, but I'm going to take a little bit and blend up. Like, I want to have the Olivia Couplo cheekbones. It looks a little crazy right now, I know. We're going to blend it out with my Morphe MB1. I'm going to go take my Beauty Blender once more, and I'm going to make it more defined. Chiseled. I went ahead and applied some eyeliner. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Day Auto Liner in Lasting Brown. I did a little bit of tight lining and then I smudged it on the bottom lash line like I do normally. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Proceed with Caution palette. And I'm going to be taking Maintenance right here with my Makeup Shack T66. I really like this brush. It's honestly quite amazing. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out using my Morphe E18. Just a fluffy pencil brush. Same brush, I'm going to take Culture and Caution, which is the brown and the yellow. I'm going to... Okay, I don't like this brush. I don't know why I say brush. Like, I just like elongate my words. Taking the same combination. Much better. Now I'm going to be taking the Morphe E48, taking a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me and blending out the Fenty powder. I went ahead and applied my lashes. I used the Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like I used a lot of Charlotte Tilbury today. Starting to be one of my favorite brands, not gonna lie. So the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes, and then I used my House of Lashes Clear Glue and KoKo Lashes. These are Clean Bee. And I think it's really nice because these are kind of more wispy, but they are longer and a little bit dramatic where you can see them, but they don't like block the whole eye look, you know? The eye look we spent hours working on. So now I'm going to move on to blush. Back with the little PR box. She did come out with 2 blushes. There's one really pink one. I believe it's called Construct. Oh no. This is the really pretty one I think I'm going to use. It's really pretty, like mauve-y, brownish, like mahogany kind of. With a little bit of shimmer. I think it would go really nice with this look. And then we have Whistle While You Work. It's the pink one. Really bright pink shade, beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that blush. My JH04. And blend it out a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some highlight. I do have two. This is the Persona Cosmetics Cali Glow Highlighters. I have Zuma and Del Mar. I think I'm going to use Zuma because it is lighter, but I think I'm going to use a little bit of Del Mar too because it might be too like frosty light for the look I have on at the moment. My A23 from ABH. A little bit of Del Mar, which is a really pretty bronzy color. That's gorgeous. A little bit more of Zuma and just apply on the very center so there's like a pop. Pretty. I am going to use Zuma all over the face though because it does match my skin tone more. Taking my ABH pencil brush, I'm going to apply on the Cupid's bow. I'm going to set the brows. This is the Kaja Brow Blowout in soft brown. Now I'm going to set the face. I'm going to be using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Face Mist. Make everything more skin-like, less powdery. Ahead and applied some lower lash mascara. This is my Maybelline Lash Discovery. We're going to move on to lips now. She did come out with two lip duos. So we have a lippy pencil and an ultra satin lip. We have Slow Down and BFF4. So the lip liners are a little bit deeper in color than the lipsticks, the lippies. So this is BFF4, which is like a deep brown color. And then we have this really pretty nude called Slow Down. And the next one is called Speed Up, and then there is BFF3. So the lip liners BFF4 and BFF3 are a part of Colourpop's permanent collection, because I do have them in my collection. BFF3 is not as deep as BFF4, but obviously still a little bit deeper. And then there is a pink, like a mauvey pink. I think I'm going to pair BFF3 and then Slow Down together, just because I feel like BFF4 may be a little bit too deep for my skin tone. Love the really detailed little outer packaging. This right here is the finished look using Proceed with Caution with Shayla and Colourpop collection number 2. It's a really pretty, gorgeous, smoky eye. I love this nude lip actually. This Slow Down Ultra Satin Lip is amazing, and I feel like it's a really good everyday color. You guys will totally need this. I don't know, I believe it is sold separately, so you don't have to get the whole set like I did, but it's really great, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.